right off the glass and scores. Basket is no good. She's going to line for a two-shot opportunity here. At the line will be Jenna Hop. 20-12. How we doing over there, Eli?
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Shot from Hop is good. Little crash. That's okay. That happens. That's what happens when you're dealing with technology.
That's right. It happens.
Unfortunate, and we don't want it to happen, but it happens. 21-12. Second shot from Hop is up. It is good. And it's Rams with the lead. 7 minutes to play in the half. Morgan Driscoll with the ball. Cross-court pass, that time over to Hagel. It's going to be stolen by Madison Camden. Down underneath quickly. Matheny gets the layup and rims around. It's good for two. It's 24-12 now. Inbound pass. There's Fields. Kelsey Fields. Down to the other side it goes. Off the glass. No good. Rebound put back up. No good. Tapped out top. Kelsey Fields picks it up. Out on the right side now. Driving into the lane. It's going to be tied up. I think that was Brianna Fields. Yeah, that was Brianna Fields. Drove in the lane's tied up. Alternate possession gives it to the Rams. 24-12. Rams with the lead. 6:21 to play in the half. Right to left across the timeline is Hughes. Out on the left side it goes now to Hop. Or Madison Camden, rather. She drives all the way in and puts it off glass. Really nice job there by Madison to get two more, and it's 26-12. Rams continue now to stretch that lead. Out on the left side, Morgan Driscoll with the ball. Takes it down left. Or actually, that was Fields. Down underneath we go. Up and off the glass, Doran Pop scores two. And it's 24-14. Down and Madison Camden shoots the three and falls down, and it's still good. 29-14 now. 5:42 to play. And stolen from Fields. Tapped, hustle. I'm telling you what, the Rams are just hustling for it here. We're going to have a tie ball once again. Coral Matheny. Looks like Coral Matheny tied it up with Brianna Fields. 29-14, 5:36 to play in the half. Substitutions coming on the part of both teams here. Officials are going to come, I think, and trade the ball out. Looks like we're going to make all of our substitutions. So quite a few new players on the court here. 29-14, 5:36 to play in the half. Here we go now. Panthers will have the ball, and the inbound pass will come from Morgan Driscoll. Midcourt far side. A lot of pressure here coming from the Rams. Man-to-man pressure right in their face. Inbound pass to Riley Driscoll. Out on the left wing. Out of Morgan Driscoll. She works around to the right side. Looks to the corner to Pop. Down underneath to Dunphy. Dunphy works her way. Puts up the little jumper right in front. No good. Rebound grab by Hop.
All right, we're back up and running.
Out on the left side now to Hop. Into the lane she goes, left side, puts it up off the glass. The basket is no good. She'll go to the line for two. Once again, Jenna Hop at the line.
Sorry about that, folks.
What happened there, Eli?
It just crashed on me. So we got a new one. We got a new one up, and we're good now.
All right. Shot from Hop is up. It is no good. 29-14, 5:16 to play in the half. Coming into the ball game now for Glenwood will be Coral Matheny. Out of the game comes Lauren Becker. And second shot from Hop is up. It is good, 30-14. Pressure in the backcourt now from the Rams.
And like you said, Glenwood just continues that pressure. That's really helping them stretch that lead there.
And the Hop steals it in the backcourt, puts it up. She's fouled. She'll go to line for two more.
And right there, like you said, that the pressure coming from the backcourt. Jenna Hop, she's really on a new level right now. She's not just a sophomore going to play Division I basketball in the future, and she's really showing it here on the court.
Timeout on the court. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this. Glenwood leads Creston varsity girls play 30-14. Back after these messages. Hop at the line. She spent a lot of time at the line tonight, Eli.
Yeah.
Hop has.
And I don't know how many points she has for sure so far. 7 points, just one foul here on the night so far.
Shots up, it's good. And they're not all from the free throw line, but
Nope.
quite a few of them are. And shots good. 31-14. The Rams just continue to stretch that lead a little bit, Eli. 31-14, 32-14. Second shot from Hop is up. It's good. Jenna Hop scores. Pressure in the backcourt. Rams just not letting off on that pressure. Riley Driscoll does a nice job taking across common line and stolen by Scarborough. Down to the other end quickly. Off the glass. No good. There's the board by Hop. She puts it up. No good. Rebound tap that goes out of play. I think it went off the Creston Panthers. It did. Riley Driscoll.
And Hop just flying in there,
Yeah.
after a missed layup like that. Getting yourself just second opportunities really help Glenwood stretch out this lead.
And Scarborough will put it into play at the baseline for Glenwood. 32-14. Rams with the lead. Inbound pass comes to Matheny. Back to Scarborough for three. Baseline left. It's no good, but it's going to be bumped out of play. Last touch by the Rams.
And something that else is helping Glenwood stretch this lead. I mean, the depth that they have on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these starting five that they have here is really good, and then the five coming off the bench can start at a lot of other places.
Absolutely. Riley Driscoll with the ball. Left to right across the timeline, down to the right wing. Riley Driscoll dumps it down underneath the Dunphy. Back to Kelsey Fields at the free throw line. She picks it up back underneath the Dunphy. High, low, down good. It's good from Dunphy. 32-16 now. 32-16. Rams with the lead. 4:20 to play in the half. Hop with the ball down in the lane. Kennedy Jones puts up the little 5-footer. No good. Rebound. That board is grabbed by Brianna Fields. Gets it to Riley Driscoll. She takes it left to right. Pressure there from Matheny still in the backcourt. Now across the timeline. Driscoll is down to the right wing. Spins back out top of the key to Brianna Fields to Kelsey Fields underneath in front. Puts it up. It's good for two. Kelsey Fields.
And that's what's Creston's go-to right there is get it to Fields, get it down low, get the Dunphy down low. That's the way that they dominate their game.
32-18. Glenwood leads. Out on the left wing is Hop. 3:40 to play. Cross-court pass. That's out to Emma Hughes. She drives the baseline, gets it to Hop. Hop puts it off the glass. She kind of leans out from the baseline.
And Kennedy Jones was it on that one? Used the high
Kennedy
glass
Jones,
on that.
That was Kennedy Jones. 34-18. Down to the other side. That pressure just not letting off. This time it's tapped out of play. Last touch by the Rams. 34-18. 3:26 to play in the half. Inbound pass will come from Dunphy.
And like you were saying, the pressure, I mean, it's constant right here with a pretty good lead. Glenwood's not going to take any chances because they know that Creston can flip a switch like that and get right back in this ballgame.
Absolutely. They're a fine ball team. Riley Driscoll with the ball. And down underneath, it's Kelsey Fields. Baseline right. Little Euro step puts it up. No good. There's Arnold with the board. She hits Emma Hughes. Outlet pass quickly to the other end. That is Stanislav, puts it up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Dunphy. Riley Driscoll to Brianna Fields. She takes it across the timeline, back to Riley Driscoll, out on the right wing. Down underneath the Kelsey Fields, right in front, 5 feet out, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound grabbed by Matheny.
And those shots are there for Fields, they're just not falling for.
Out on the right side for three. Stanislav, no good. Rebound chased down by Arnold. Finds Matheny. This Glenwood team travel on the part of Matheny, but Eli, they have a lot of weapons.
They do, and you know,
they're bringing girls. They're deep.
And with something that I've been noticing, they really have not been turning the ball over. The fundamentals, the ball handling skills for Glenwood, especially here, is really what's helping them stretch this lead to what it is.
Inbound pass to Fields, takes it top of the key down to the right side. Nice job ball handling by Kelsey Fields. Doesn't convert. Rebound picked up by the Rams. Right to left, quickly, other end, Matheny finds Madison Camden. She puts it up, and it's good. Two more for the Rams.
And that's just speed on the court right there, especially those
moving the ball.
Moving the ball quick and moving it fast.
Across the timeline, it comes Brianna Fields all the way down to the baseline, then kicks it out to Morgan, or check that, to Pop. It's knocked out of play, last touched by the Rams. And the Panthers have the ball. 2:13 to play in the half, 36-18, Rams with the lead. Inbound pass to Dunphy. She's a 6-footer, puts it up against Arnold, no good. Rebounds grabbed by Fields, puts it up off the top, and no good. Touches the top, it's out of play. The ball fell through, but the points are no good. And it's 36-18, 2:06 to play in the half. Bringing the ball right to left across the timeline is Abby Hughes. Out on the left side to Madison Camden. There's Arnold, baseline left. Abby Hughes to Camden. She's open for three. She'll take it, and no good. Rebound pulled down on the backside by Brianna Fields. We're going to have a foul. I think it's going to be on Arnold again, Eli.
Yeah, I think that will be on Arnold. Is that her second or her third here?
Brianna Arnold.
And that puts
Brinley Arnold.
And that puts Creston in a bonus.
We're walking end to end here. Arnold's knocked. She walked to the bench. I don't know if she thought she was coming out, but she's in the game at this point anyway. 36-18, Glenwood with the lead, 1:48 to play.
And I'm sorry, folks, if the scoreboard here, I'm running the clock manually, so it gets a little tough trying to click some buttons around.
Rebound quickly outlet pass to the other end. Nice heads-up play to Madison Camden. She puts it off the glass, and one for Madison Camden. That was a heads-up play by the Rams.
Yeah, exactly. Just great vision down the court. As you see on the replay right here, Camden's just running free. A great just little sling down there, and just a little football pass down the end of the court, as you can say, and puts it in.
Yeah. About a 25-yarder, actually. So at the line is Camden. 38-18, 20-point lead now for the Rams. 1:43 to play in the first half. Madison Camden at the line for Glenwood. Shot is up, and it is good. Touches nothing but the bottom of the net. She gets the and one. Pressure in the backcourt. Man pressure. Inbound pass comes to Brianna Fields. Left, right across the timeline. Top of the key. In the lane she goes. Dumps it off down underneath the Pop, and Pop is fouled. Doran Pop. She'll go to the line. She's a sophomore as well. 6-footer.
Yeah,
both of these teams have some height.
They do have some height, and especially down on the blocks for Creston. Fields putting up some good shots. Just stuff is not falling their way right now here for Creston.
29-18, Glenwood with the lead. Shot from Pop is up. It is no good. It's been an up-tempo game.
It has been. It's been fast-paced.
They've been up and down the court. Both teams very athletic. Moved the ball well. Second shot from Pop is up. It's good this time. 39-19 now, Glenwood with the lead. And taking the ball across the timeline will be Abby Hughes to Scarborough. Down to the baseline, Madison Camden out on the left side. Pressure, and she gets a lot of attention. As soon as she touches the ball, it's tapped out of play and last touched by the Rams.
I thought they called a charge there, to be honest. For a second, I was
39-19. Inbound pass is coming from Dunphy to Kelsey Fields, but right there is Matheny to knock it loose. Hands it off to Matheny. Nice job by Coral Matheny.
And that's the pressure from the defense right there.
Creating
Stanislav's able to get in, just literally hands it off. Another football play here tonight.
Inbound, and it's stolen again by Madison Camden. She puts it up and scores, and it's really getting away from the Panthers here. 43, Eli. They put up too quick off of steals. And
that's just that aggressive.
43-19.
That's just that aggressive defense, just being relentless. They're always coming out for the ball here, and that's where the turnover ratio becomes a huge difference because they're making the plays.
Glenwood Creston takes the timeout. We're going to take it with them, and we'll be right back after this. And it is Rams with the lead, 43-19. We'll be right back. Aaron West, Eli Bells, Glenwood Rams, and the Creston Panthers. And Glenwood has really stretched the lead here right at the end of the first half, second quarter, 43-19. A lot of pressure in the backcourt, and it's been really effective for the Rams so far. With the ball for Creston is Hagel. Gets it to Dunphy. Dunphy takes it down to the right elbow, picks it up. Down underneath, it's tapped and stolen. There's that pressure again, I'm telling you.
And that's where you get the jump ball here, and the ball is going to go to Glenwood. And, yeah, it's that pressure. I mean, it's being constant. Coach Rasmussen obviously making that emphasis. We're going to put constant pressure on everybody at any given time, and that's what they're doing right here, and the scoreboard shows it.
Looking at the bench too, Eli, they have 5 girls on the bench.
Yeah.
They're a legit 10-deep team.
And they are, and half of those girls probably get some good minutes on this team, and that's the depth that we talk about. That they have it all. They have all the depth they need.
Out on the right side, Kennedy Jones, top of the key to Scarborough back to Madison Camden, baseline left. She drives in the lane, dumps it underneath. There's Coral Matheny for two. It's 45-19 now, 28 seconds remaining in the first half.
Great vision there from Madison Camden, too. Just puts it right on the backside there on the baseline, and Matheny's able to put it up.
18 seconds. Riley Driscoll with the ball goes down to the baseline on the right side to Pop. Doran Pop drives the baseline, but Jones is there. Picks up the dribble, looks inside, gets it to Dunphy, but there's Madison Camden to knock it loose. We're going to have a jump ball again. 5 seconds remaining in the half, 45-19.
And that will give the ball to Creston here, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, Creston will have the ball baseline. Inbound pass will come from Riley Driscoll to Kelsey Fields out at the right elbow. It's tapped by Coral Matheny. 3 seconds. Kelsey Fields, and last second shot, no good. That's going to do it for the first half. And boy, the Rams look impressive.
They do, and they look impressive. They look fast. They look furious out there. I mean, it's a hand in your face wherever you go, even on when they're inbound on the ball. Matheny's running right up on Fields, and that's what you got to expect.
But I'm telling you what, this Creston team is loaded, Eli.
They are loaded, too. I mean, it just shows. I mean, there's a lot of baskets down low that have not fallen for Dunphy or Fields. Just some of them are going in and out, just not falling their way here right now.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back after these messages. Glenwood, Aaron West, and Eli Bells at halftime of the varsity girls game. Now, earlier this evening, it was in junior varsity play. It was Creston over Glenwood, 43-38, and what was a fun JV game to watch.
It was. Came right down the wire there.
Here we're at half of the varsity girls, and Rams up 45-19. Just unrelenting pressure, Eli, and seemingly no end to their bench.
No, and that's exactly, I think, what Glenwood's style of play is. We're gonna tire you out. We're gonna run the court. We're gonna run the court. We're gonna put constant pressure on you. And we have 5 more girls that can come off the bench and do that exact same thing.
Yes, absolutely.
And for Creston on the other end, their game plan, they're getting the ball down to Fields. They're getting the ball to Dunphy. They're putting up good shots. That's just sports. It's not falling for them right now.
That's exactly right. And I tell you, this Creston team, though, Eli, they have some big girls. They got some 6-footers, 2 6-footers, a 6'2".
Yep.
I mean, they're a loaded team as well, and a lot of experience, too, on these. These girls have seen some playing time.
Exactly. There's a lot of experience, like we said, especially with last year. 1 game away from going to the state tournament for Creston, and Glenwood getting themselves to the state semifinal. And right there, pretty much those 2 identical teams are coming right back here in this game. I mean, yeah, the lead's 45-19, but Creston, they're going to keep playing, and I guarantee Glenwood's going to be coming out with that constant pressure.
They're going to come out, keep pushing the ball. Creston's going to come out, Eli, and they're going to make a run here in the second half. They're going to give it all they got.
And that's exactly what they got to do here.
All right, Eli, do you have some statistics we can look at?
Yeah, and right now I got your 2 halftime stat leaders for points. I have Madison Camden. I mean, wow, she's got to be close with 5 assists on the night as well. She's facilitating the ball well. She's got 14 points on the night. Sam Dunphy with 6. And, in Creston also as well with Riley Driscoll with 5 and Brianna Fields with 5. And then down for Glenwood, you have 9 for Hop, and you got 9 also for Abby Hughes. The ball is being shared well on Glenwood's side of things. For Creston, the game plan, like I was saying, get it to Dunphy and Fields. Let's get it down low. Not working for them right now, but like you said, Aaron, expect a run from Creston out of the gate.
And what we were alluding to earlier in the game, Eli, Jenna Hopp is 7 of 8 from the free throw line.
And that's impressive too. When you're knocking down free throws, it makes a huge difference, especially if you're giving Hopp 8 chances at the line.
She knocked down 7 of them,
and she's gonna knock down 7 out of 8 times.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back here at halftime. We are in Glenwood. Aaron West, Eli Bells. Melanie's running the camera for us. Allie's keeping stats.
Yep, that's
and
right.
Lori Lathrop back at Central Studio. Thanks to all those folks keeping it orchestrated. We've only had 1 crash here tonight, Eli, far with our and let's tell the people about streaming, by the way.
Yeah.
So YouTube, you can go to our YouTube, and as people know, if you deal with technology, you do occasionally have those things, and they happen.
It just happens. It ticks me off more than anything, but it just works like that.
It does me too, Eli. So, but anyway, you can go to our YouTube channel. You can you can subscribe while you're there. You can watch the stream. Go to our Facebook page. That'll take you back to our YouTube channel. Go to our website, KCSI FM, and there's a link to our YouTube channel there. So any of those will work, and we appreciate it. And we really appreciate people listening on our FM signal.
That's right. And that's
right here. Absolutely.
There we go with it.
Perfect. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with second half action. After this, Rams lead the Panthers in varsity girls play at half, 45-19. Be back right after this. Welcome back. Aaron West, Eli Bells here. Boy, the pep band sounds great.
Mr. Clark over there does a great job with that pep band ever since he's been here. It's always been fun to listen to them. I'm glad they're able to do it.
Hey, they are great. Oh, my.
I was never in the band. He's probably glad that I wasn't in that because I wouldn't be able to do much. So
it's about time for the second half action here. It'll be interesting to see what corrections or what adjustments were made, we'll say, by the Creston Panthers.
You know, and the things with Creston, I think it's just not turning over the ball. They've had opportunities to score down low.
They got to convert those opportunities when they get them down low. But
when you get a relentless defense like Glenwood here, I mean, geez, it's tough. It's tough.
And they're deep, Eli. They have 10 girls that have been in the game tonight.
Yeah. 10.
There's
exactly right.
Little drop-off in talent as you go through those 10 players, and they just keep bringing them at you, so it creates quite the problem. At the top of the key with the ball, Abby Hughes out on the left side. There's Madison Camden. She drives in the lane. Down underneath Matheny, but it's tapped and coming away with it will be Dunphy. Dunphy to Hagel. She takes it across the timeline. There is Morgan Driscoll with the ball. Takes it around the horn, Driscoll does. Picks up her dribble, pressure down inside, dumps it off to Brianna Fields. There's Dunphy. Nice execution by the Panthers, and the Panthers score first here. It's 45-21.
And that's what they need to start right here, just getting something on the board.
Great execution by the Panthers. On the move, Matheny inside, dumps it underneath to Arnold. Brindley Arnold, she's fouled. She'll go to the line. This will be her first opportunity from the line, I think, in tonight's ball game. Brindley Arnold at the line. And it's 45-21 now. Rams with the lead. 7:20 to play in the half. Shot in the third quarter, rather. Shot is up. It's no good. Coming into the ball game will be Riley Driscoll. Taking a seat is Hagel. Gracie Hagel takes the seat.
And the next free throw is good there by Arnold.
It's 46 now to 20.
We're going to have a timeout.
46-21. Yeah, timeout. We're going to talk about it here. We're going to take a break with them. We'll be right back. 7:20 to play in the third. 46-21. Right back after this. In this third quarter, 46-23.
Exactly like you said.
Stolen by Dunphy. She gets it to Brianna Fields. It's tapped. Hop comes away with it quickly. 3-on-1. Hop with the ball, dumps it off to Abby Hughes. She puts it up and is fouled.
And exactly like I said, that hot start, Aaron.
That's what they were looking to do.
You call it out of half, and that's what they're doing here, playing more tempo, I think more high pace.
Yep, they know that they have to get going and get the offense engaged to generate some points.
And you got to go quick.
Abby Hughes shots up. It's good. Bounces around, falls through. The point goes to the Rams. It's 47-23. Abby Hughes at the line. She's a great athlete, Eli.
Yeah, she is. All the way across the board.
Shots up. It's good as well. Gets both of them. And the Rams continue to stretch that lead now. Inbound pass to Riley Driscoll. Pressure in the backcourt from the Rams.
And I feel like that's just going to be constant all game for the Rams. Constant pressure in the backcourt.
Riley Driscoll takes down, tries to go underneath to Dunphy, but coming away with it, Hop. She flips it to Hughes. It's Abby Hughes, left to right across the timeline, down to the top of the key. Matheny, skip pass down to Madison Camden. She's open, puts it up in the corner, no good. Rebound tapped, but then Hop pulls it down. Back out to Abby Hughes. Coming away with it is Fields. That's Brianna Fields. Gets it to Riley Driscoll. She takes it right to left. Into the lane she goes. Little running jumper. No good. There's Brindley Arnold with the board. To Matheny. Coral Matheny left to right across the timeline. There's Hughes. Dumps it back to Matheny, but it's tapped. stolen.
And
Coming.
a lot more of aggressive, high-paced defense coming from Creston, too. Getting, I think, 4 quick turnovers right here just to start.
And generated quite a few points with the ball. It's
Yep.
Morgan Driscoll down underneath Kelsey Fields. She spins, dumps it right underneath the Matheny. Nice execution by the Panthers.
And that's a great play. Everybody's drawing down, especially to Kelsey Fields down the blocks. And, and having 2 people come on her, one's got to be open, and there it is right down the back door.
48-25. 5 new Rams get set to check in.
I mean, it's unbelievable how they can reload like that.
Rams just I would say a touch out of sync, Eli, a little bit.
I would
miscommunication. Agree. I mean, they're just so we're going to have 5 new ones.
And maybe that's the thing they need is that new 5.
5 new players coming into the court. 48-25. There's 5:36 to play in the third. Panthers have the ball. And the inbound pass will come from Morgan Driscoll, and pressure in the backcourt coming from the Rams. Morgan Driscoll will put it into play. She gets it to Brianna Fields. Right to left. Fields cross timeline. In lane kicks it to Kelsey Fields. Now that's a 3. No good from Kelsey Fields. Rebound is chased. And coming away with it will be Ellie Scarborough. She takes it left to right, down to the baseline to Stanislav. Back to Scarborough. Skips it over to now Emma Hughes. Baseline left. 3 put up. It is no good. Rebounds grabbed by Kelsey Fields.
And that's something that's very interesting, too, is Scarborough coming off an injury, and she's coming in with that next 5, and that's a starter typically for the Rams. So that's showing the depth.
This is her first game back.
Yeah,
absolutely. Down underneath it goes to Dunphy. She spins. Nice little fake there by Dunphy. Puts it up with her left. No good. Rebound grabbed by Scarborough. Outlet pass the other end. It goes to Stanislav. It goes out of play, though, and the Panthers will have the ball.
And that's what I'm talking about is just everybody's drawing down low in the blocks, and they go to that double team, and there it is. Open a great another backdoor play coming from Creston.
Riley Driscoll to Kelsey Fields. She takes it far court across the timeline down to the right wing. Kelsey Fields with the ball. It goes underneath, but it's tapped by Scarborough, picked up by Dunphy for the Panthers. On the move, going down underneath Morgan Driscoll. It's blocked. There's Scarborough coming away with it for the Rams. Down to the right wing. Kicks it over to the left side, up off the glass, and for 2, that is Lauren Becker with 2 more.
And that's great vision from Scarborough. Seen her coming across the court. Becker gets something on it, and like you said, lays that one up for 2. Great touch right there.
50-25 now. Rams with the lead. 4:13 to play, in the third. Creston will have the ball, front court far side. Inbound pass will come from Morgan Driscoll to Dunphy. Out on the right side, she flips it to Riley Driscoll. Riley out on the right side. Rams still in that man pressure. Inside to Kelsey Fields. Picks it up the dribble over the right side to Riley Driscoll. She drives down to the blocks right side, puts it up, and is fouled. She's going to go to line for 2. I think, is that on Hop?
I don't think
No,
so.
That's Kennedy Jones.
Kennedy Jones, yep.
That's the second time tonight I've done that, Eli. Kennedy
happens.
Jones.
You know what happens.
And to the line, Riley Driscoll. For the Panthers, shot is up. It is good. 50-26. Coming into the ball game will be Dorn Pop, and taking a seat is Brianna Fields for Glenwood. For Creston.
There we go.
Inbound pass comes to Scarborough. She gets it 50-27. 50-27. Glenwood with the lead out on the right side. 4-3 is Emma Hughes. It's no good, but the rebound chased down by Becker. Gets it to Scarborough. Works right. Hughes underneath to Kit Jones. Kicks it back to Scarborough. Takes the long 3. Top of the key. It's good. Ellie Scarborough.
That's a great shot there from Scarborough. Kicking it down low, kicking it back up to the top of the key to one of the best playmakers in the state. Puts it right there in the Scarborough.
Taken across the timeline is Driscoll. 53-27. 3:24 to play in the third. Rams with the lead. Out to the top of the key to Pop. Right side, Riley Driscoll. She looks at the 3, goes inside to Fields. Kelsey Fields, that is, and whistled for the foul.
And yet again, Fields, I mean, they're getting the ball down to her. Just nothing's falling in. She gets those shots, but she's doing a great job looking for her teammates because you got 2 on you. Like I've been saying, there's going to be 1 open.
Becker with the foul for the Rams. Inbound pass will come from Driscoll, Morgan Driscoll, to Fields. Out on the right side, picks it up, now dumps it down underneath the Pop off the right side. She's fouled. She's going to go to line for 2.
And there you go. I mean, and that's been the game plan. Getting it down low, more times than not, you're taller than a lot of people on the court. Get yourself that and one. She gets herself to the line here.
Absolutely. Foul is on Stanislav. It's her first. At the line is Pop. Shot is good. 53-28. Rams with the lead. And 3:07 to play in the third. Second shot's up. It is good. She gets both of them. It's 53-29 now. Rams push it left, right across the timeline quickly.
A carry call on Scarborough. And then there again.
Five new players coming in for the Rams. They just keep rotating, Eli.
And that's where they can
keep that up-tempo pressure going.
And you get yourself a little couple-minute break. You go right back in. You just keep trading off.
53-29. Rams with the lead. 3 minutes basically play in the third. Riley Driscoll in the backcourt takes it right to left across the timeline. Down to the right side she goes. Pressure from the Rams. Abby Hughes down underneath. Puts it off the glass. Nice job by Riley Driscoll.
And a great jobs also by Fields there. Kind of just paving the way for putting a box out in, and Driscoll's able to lay one in. That's a great play right there.
53-31. Rams lead. 2:38 to play in the third. Camden to hop down to the baseline. There is Abby Hughes. Madison Camden underneath. She goes to hop. She backs her way in, puts it up. No good. Rebound grabbed by Dunphy for Creston. Gets it to Driscoll.
And that's tough to try to get a shot up on Fields like that down low in the blocks.
Riley Driscoll takes it across the timeline. Tapped by Camden, but controlled. Down to Pop. She puts it up. No good. Rebound on the backside. Up and no good by, that would be Driscoll. It goes out of play. Last touch by the Panthers. Be a Morgan Driscoll. Inbound pass will come from Coral Matheny. No pressure in the backcourt here from the Panthers to Abby Hughes. She takes it left to right across the timeline. Out on the left side to Camden. Baseline left, Brindley Arnold. Tapped. That's Pop. Right to left. Nice job by Doran Pop. Works it down the lane and gets it to Dunphy. Dunphy to Driscoll. It's tapped and stolen. Hop chases it down. Hop on the move, working against Kelsey Fields. She puts it off the glass and scores two. Jenna Hop does.
And Hop uses her body so well, especially down low in the paint. She's able to create contact, sometimes gets that and one call. It's pretty deadly down there.
Minute and a half to play in the third, 55-31. Glenwood with the lead. Riley Driscoll with the ball for the Panthers. Down underneath to Dunphy. Picks it up. There's Fields, Kelsey Fields at the line. Pop. Baseline left, Riley Driscoll for three. No good. Rebound grab by Hop. Outlet pass to Madison. 2-on-1. Camden Madison takes it, puts it off the glass, and we're going to have an offensive foul.
And I don't know about that one. It's fast break, both running on down the court. Give her the charge.
Kelsey Fields got set. And Madison gets whistled for the foul.
Hey, you take them where you can get them right there.
That's exactly right. End of the game, Brianna Fields. Taking a seat will be Morgan Driscoll. 55-31. A minute 8 to play in the third. Inbound pass pressure in the backcourt here from the Rams. Dunphy. There's Riley Driscoll. Back to Dunphy. Left side, Riley Driscoll. Right to left. Dumps it off to Kelsey Fields. In the lane she goes with her left hand. It's no good. Partially blocked by Brindley Arnold. Outlet pass wide open. Down to the other end, Madison Camden. And the Rams are just running it.
And they are running the court, especially you get two people getting down in the backcourt off a partial block from Arnold. It's a nice little give and go.
Pressure
right there.
Pressure in the backcourt. There, Riley Driscoll underneath the Kelsey Fields and blocks left side. Goes up with it and scores two. Kelsey Fields does. It's 57-33. 30 seconds to play in the third. Left to right. It is Abby Hughes. Right side to Matheny. Baseline right to Brindley Arnold. Down underneath is Matheny. She puts it off the glass. Does a nice job just backing her way in there and scores two for the Rams. 59-33. 14 seconds. Dunphy. Riley Driscoll hits Fields. She takes it down to the lane, puts up a little jumper right in front of the basket. It's no good. Quickly, once again, there is Abby Hughes for the layup as time expires. And Eli, again, the Rams really getting rolling there right at the end of that third quarter. It's 61-33
And
Rams.
you know, it's just impressive how they can run the court here. They instantly get themselves a rebound, get themselves a stop on defense, and then they turn around. They already got two people already across half court, and they're able to put it in a bucket right there, especially one at the buzzer to be up 61-33.
61-33. We'll be right back for the fourth and final right after this. Set for the fourth quarter. Glenwood 61, Creston 33. And Glenwood,
impressive.
They're an impressive ball team, without a doubt.
Being able, the way they can run the court here tonight, it's very impressive.
Riley Driscoll with the ball, hands it off to Dunn. And Creston is a good ball team.
They are very good ball team.
They're good.
And like I'm saying, stuff just is not falling tonight for Creston, especially down low. It's hitting the back iron, hitting the front iron.
There's Hop down underneath to Arnold.
What a play!
That was nice vision by Hop. You have to respect Hop when she drives in there. She draws it and then just dumps it right to Arnold.
And that's why Glenwood just has so many weapons.
Top of the key, it's Dunphy. Pressure down underneath to Brianna Fields. She puts it up. No good. Rebound grabbed by Hop. Hop left to right quickly. Across the timeline, finds Madison Camden wide open for the layup on the right side. It's 65-33 now.
And yet again, being able to run the court. Being able to run the court like that, Glenwood can generate a lot of points.
Glenwood with the lead, 65-33. 7:10 to play in the ball game. Down underneath, stolen by Matheny. Outlet pass once again to Abby Hughes. Nice court vision again to find Hop for the layup off the left side. Creston wants a timeout, Eli. Rams are impressive.
It just looks routine. You've seen these couple last replays here. The way they're able to get the ball, they see the vision, they see the court so well. Hop being able to pass down low. Same with Hughes and Scarborough. Their ability to facilitate the ball is very impressive here tonight for the Rams. And when they get turnovers, they already got two girls already across half court.
They move the ball well. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break. 6:57 to play in the ball game. 67-33. Glenwood with the lead over Creston. We'll be right back after this. Down underneath the Fields, it's tipped, coming away with it. Outlet pass to Camden. There's Scarborough, just couldn't quite reel it in, goes out of play. But once again, Rams looking to push the ball.
Exactly, and they're going to do that all game long because it's basketball. Anybody can be going on runs, so you want to constantly bring that pressure.
Pressure in the backcourt here, over the right side to Riley Driscoll, to Kelsey Fields. She works her way down to the baseline. Pressure from Arnold. Skips past across the court over to Brianna Fields. She'll go to the line for two. Foul's going to be on Hop.
And and a big difference here is I think the fouls for the Rams in this second half. It hasn't been as many here. That's the second on Scarborough, but it hasn't been as frequent. Usually sometimes you see the Rams getting some foul trouble, but that's where their depth comes into play.
Shot from Brianna Fields is up and good. He called that on Hop.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't put that anyway. Second shot's up. It is good as well. 67-35. Glenwood with the lead. Out on the left side, it goes to Matheny. Baseline left, Arnold. Back to Scarborough, left side. Baseline left to Matheny. Dumps it underneath to Arnold. She spins off the glass and scores two.
And there's a big right there at 6'3", a true 6'3", and Brindley Arnold. 5 points on the night so far, but she does a great job down the blocks.
Kelsey Fields down the line, baseline, right side, picks up her dribble. It's back to Dunphy. She tries to kick it out to Riley Driscoll, but it goes out of play.
And that's like where that hectic defense comes in. Just, with so many moving parts going on, it's hard to hang on to that ball. And Glenwood's just taking advantage of everything with it.
Arnold with the inbound pass to Scarborough. 5:56 to play in the ball game. Out on the right side to Matheny, baseline right, Hop. Scarborough. There's Emma Hughes for three. It's no good. Rebound is grabbed by Fields. We're going to have a foul on the play. It's going to be on Matheny, Eli.
I think it's going to be her third on her fourth. Fourth on the night so far.
Matheny with the foul. 69-35. 5:44 to play in the ball game. Taking it right to left across the timeline is Brianna Fields. Gets it to Driscoll. It's Riley Driscoll. Comes around the left side, then in the lane, kicks it out to Kelsey Fields. skips it all the way across the court to Brianna Fields. Down underneath there is Pop. I'm impressed with Pop.
You know, and the thing is,
She's a sophomore too, Eli.
It's been all about, it's been all, I'm losing names tonight, jeez. But, you know, and she's another player that gets into the mix right there. When people are double teaming Fields and Dunphy, she's another player that's getting in the mix right now, and it's showing right now on the scoreboard.
She's a 6-foot sophomore, moves well, handles the ball well. She's going to the line, 69-37, shot from Pop. It's good. She gets the end one. 69-38 now. Rams with the lead. Scarborough, left, right, top the key. Left side to Jones. Down to the baseline, Brindley Arnold drives the baseline. She's whistled for the travel.
Yeah, the ball just got caught up in her hand, just kept moving with it.
And the ball is turned over to Creston. Coming into the ball game, Morgan Driscoll taking a seat, Brianna Fields for Creston. Inbound pass will come from Dunphy. Dunphy to Riley Driscoll, now to Fields, or Morgan Driscoll, rather. Morgan Driscoll, right to left. Morgan Driscoll with the ball, goes right to Riley Driscoll. Works her way down to the left side, dumps it down underneath. There's Hop to tap it, but it's picked up top by Pop. Three-pointer from Morgan Driscoll is good. 69-41, 4:56 to play in the ball game. Top of the key, Hop for three. It's no good. Rebound grab by Arnold, back up and in for two.
And that's what is impressive there with Arnold. You get a shot that comes out. Arnold right there with her heights, able to put it right back.
Over to the right side to Riley Driscoll. Across the timeline, down to the right wing. Riley Driscoll works her way down to the baseline, picks it up, kicks it underneath to Dunphy. Dunphy puts it off glass, no good. Arnold with the board. Arnold takes it left, right, down to the other end. It's Hughes, but it's tapped by Morgan Driscoll, out of play. Substitutions coming here. Arnold takes a seat, and Riley Driscoll takes a seat. Coming in is Hagel for Creston, and it looks like Lauren Becker for Glenwood. 71-41, 30-point lead here for the Rams.
And it's been just constant pressure coming from Glenwood.
4:25 to play in the ball game. Inbound pass to Hop. Hop picks it up, goes underneath to Jones, back to Hop. She backs out for the three, steps back, and it's no good. Rebound grab by the Rams. There's Hop, and she puts it back up and in for two.
And that's a classic follow your own shot, and there it is right there, and she's got 15 points in the night so far.
And the Rams lead. Jenna Hop with a great night tonight, 73-41. Rams with the lead. Down underneath, Becker almost gets a handle on it. She touches it. It goes out of play. And the Creston Panthers will control it. Coming into the ballgame, Stanislav, and Hop will take a seat for Glenwood. 73-41, 4 minutes to play in the ballgame. Inbound pass from Morgan Driscoll to Hagel. She comes around the arc, gets it to Kelsey Fields, who looks inside, now dumps it to Dunphy in the blocks. It's tapped, but Dunphy will control it. She puts it up, and one for Dunphy.
And right there is what Creston's looking for all night. Really starting to come along here in this third and fourth quarter, but right there, those and ones, with the height that they got, put yourself into a body and able to go up with it. It's very impressive there from Dunphy.
Sam Dunphy at the line, 6-foot senior. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound is grabbed, looks like by Becker. Outlet pass to Scarborough on the move. Scarborough dumps it down to the corner. That's Stanislav for three. It's good.
Like I said, shooting better than her brother tonight. He plays basketball down at Northwest. So.
And the Rams continue to lead here. 3.5 minutes to play in the ballgame. 76-43. Down underneath Kelsey Fields. She's hard to stop when she's down under the basket.
She is, and that's what Creston, like I've been saying all night, is their go-to just hasn't been working out the best for them tonight.
Down to the baseline is Emma Hughes. She works underneath, little reverse layup and scores two.
Great way to use the baseline there.
And we're going to have a timeout. Nope. Yep, I guess we are going to have a timeout, Eli. After all, 78-45, 3:13 to play. We're going to take a quick break and be right back after this. Glenwood, Aaron West, Eli Bells, Glenwood 78, Creston 45, 3:13 to play in the ball game. And it's pretty much been all Glenwood tonight, Eli.
It has been definitely, and they still coming out here with the press. A little softer press than it was beforehand, but it's just still the constant pressure always coming from Glenwood. It's been very impressive tonight.
Kelsey Fields kicks it out to Hagel, baseline right. They go to Pop. Back to Hagel. Skips it down to Brianna Fields. Inside to Kelsey Fields. She spins, puts it up. She'll go to line for a two-shot opportunity. Kelsey Fields. That was Brianna Fields to Kelsey Fields. At the line is Kelsey Fields. And
Hughes' fourth foul tonight.
That would be Emma Hughes.
Yep. Like I said,
Emma
all
Hughes.
over the place.
Kelsey Fields at the line. Both of those Hughes girls are good athletes.
Very good
Eli.
athletes.
Second shot from Fields is up, and another good athlete right there is Kelsey Fields. Coming into the ball game now, Haley Evans, first time we've seen her this evening. Kelsey Fields takes a seat. 78-47. Glenwood with the lead. 2:50 to play. Over the left side to Becker. Baseline left to Stanislav. Skips it, and there Brianna Fields almost steals it, then coming away with it will be Hallie Evans. There's Hagel. Lets the traffic clear, then right to left. Left side to Driscoll. Then to Brianna Fields. Works her way down the left side, picks it up. Back top key to Morgan Driscoll. Into lane she goes, dumps it down underneath the Pop, and Pop scores two.
And again, being down in the blocks play is what Creston likes to do here, and they're doing it well here coming in this fourth quarter.
Scarborough with the ball. Down to the corner it goes to Stanislav. Back to Scarborough. Into the lane she goes, dumps it right underneath. Wide open is Stanislav, and she scores two. It's 80-49.
Great play there by Scarborough. Sees she's going up with it. Everybody's coming up with her. Is able to drop it down low to Stanislav. Able to put that one in for a bucket.
And
80 points.
Hagel out on the left side. Pressure coming from Hughes. She's not letting the four fouls be a deterrent to her. Left to right across the timeline. Hughes into the lane she goes, puts it up. It's no good. It goes out of play. Last touched by the Creston Panthers. And the Rams will have the ball. Inbound pass will come from Scarborough at the baseline. 80-49. All the way out top to Hughes. Emma Hughes, that is. Comes around to the right, into the lane she goes, kicks it to Scarborough. Scarborough around the arc. She comes back out on the right side. Hughes, baseline right, drives underneath, kicks it now to Becker. Becker puts it off glass, no good, gets her own board. Then it's stripped, coming away with it will be the Panthers. Brianna Fields to Hagel. Hagel right to left. Across the timeline. Works her way out on the left side. Underneath she goes to Pop. Pop spins, puts it up, no good. Rebounds, grabbed by Scarborough. Scarborough pushes it to the other end to Hughes. On the move, down to the baseline. Hughes with the ball. Back out to Becker. Becker in the blocks, kicks to Stanislav for three. No good. Rebound grabbed by Brianna Fields. 50 seconds remaining, 80-49. Glenwood with the lead. Out on the left side to Brianna Fields. To the free throw line she goes. Out on the right side to Morgan Driscoll. Down underneath. It's Evans. Picked up by Pop, and Pop pops it from the free throw line.
That's right. And yet again, she's really coming in tonight for Creston. I think she's got 14 points on the night here so far. Pop, the lead's just a sophomore, like you said.
She's a good ball player. I'm impressed with Pop a lot. 24 seconds. Now the Rams just kind of spreading it out here a little bit. Just taking some time off the clock. 15 seconds, 80-51. Rams are going to get the victory. Scarborough with the ball. 11 seconds. Passes it down to Hughes. It's Emma Hughes. 5 seconds. Hughes with the ball. And that is going to do it. It's 80-51, Eli. Rams with the victory.
And just a very impressive.
Very impressive.
You know, the way they ran the court today, the way they could bring in five, put another five in, and do the same exact thing. It was just a very impressive to watch Glenwood run the court like that.
They're impressive. The thing that they move the ball so well, you bring in 5 players at a time, you keep the ball moving, you keep the pressure up against a very good and very athletic Creston.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's what you said. They ranked 10th in the state. They are ranked 10th in the state for a reason there. And there's a reason why Glenwood's ranked number 1 in the state.
Yeah.
And you know what? And right there it shows it did not work the best down low for Fields tonight. Did not work the best for Dumpy tonight down low. But you know what? That just happens in basketball. That just happens in games. And Glenwood, they were just cooking on all cylinders here tonight.
So Glenwood in varsity play, the Glenwood Rams get the victory over the Creston Panthers 80-51. Impressive ball team. Both of them are impressive, but my goodness, wow.
We're going to head on over to another stream here.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back. Eli's going to switch strengths. We're going to have the boys, varsity boys play here upcoming. This is going to be a good game.
Should be good. That's
We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.